Hi, this is Mrs. Frost. Welcome to our week in language arts. This is our weekly overview video for the week of October 12th through October 17th. This is a picture of our home screen on our course right now. And I just wanted to point out this Module 1 exam and study tools. I made a short video and sent you several tools in a K-mail that you can use to help you study for Module Exam 1. And as you know, if you watched the video already, I extended the due date for Module 1 to today. And here's a little peek at our schedule for the week. Today is Monday, and today is going to be catch-up day. So what I want you to do today on catch-up day, is to check your grade in the grade book. I want you to please look for any missing assignments in the class. I want you to check for any assignments that you could improve your grade on. If you are all caught up after you've checked your grade and your assignments, be happy because you can relax. You earned a day off. If you have an assignment that's missing, assignment that you would like to redo or have a lesson check reset, please write me and let me know about the reset and that you turned in a new assignment. And make sure you review before you take that lesson check, because it might be something from a while back, and you want to actually review before you do that. So then also, if you look at our schedule, you'll notice that it's pretty light this week. We have something on the schedule for Tuesday called an interim assessment. For this interim assessment, I'm going to give you details over what it means tomorrow in class. My computer is a little bit slow right now. And you should just expect to attend our live class, and I'm going to go over the details. And then for the remainder of Tuesday, the 13th, you can expect to also catch up on review or relax in language arts class. All right, then on Wednesday, is October Interim Assessment Day. What does that mean? It means you attend our live online class. This is a requirement from IDVA. This is a test that we're going to take 3 times per year. The test will be added on your class plan, and it will be an assignment in our course. You can expect that your October Interim Assessment will take you 40 to 70 minutes to complete. It's going to be used to check your progress towards Language 7 goals, and it's also going to be make sure that you're learning and growing. No pressure, I just want you to try to do the best that you can do. That's all you can do on this assessment, and you won't see it until Wednesday. You're not able to look at it ahead of time. All right, then on Thursday, something exciting is happening. We're starting a new unit. This new unit's a really cool one where we get to read lots of interesting stories like The Necklace or The Gift of the Magi, or the first story we get to read is a Shirley Jackson story, and it's called Charles. It's a good one. And we get to read all sorts of other cool ones like After 20 Years, which is a play. And I want to point out a couple features that the course gives you. One, you'll see this feature right here on Thursday's lesson. It's 19 slides. This is actually slide 1. And what you'll notice is that they give you a checklist and a big ideas and objectives list. These are great to keep track of. If you don't want to print them out, save them in a file for Irony in your language arts folder on your computer. They'll help you because they will tell you what you're doing and why in your lessons. All right, next I wanted to point out this tool that's in your Thursday lesson. It's actually slide 2. It's a graphic organizer for and vocabulary list. The graphic organizer that it gives you is this one over here, the concept mapping. It's the vocabulary tool that you're going to use during Unit 2 Irony, Module 2 Irony in the course. And then the vocabulary list are words that you're going to be asked to use in discussion posts. You're going to they're good academic words that you're going to need to know and understand to be successful in the Irony module. Next, I wanted to point out this graphic organizer here. And with our first story is that Shirley Jackson story called Charles, and on slide 12 is where you'll get the graphic organizer that looks like this to fill out. The thing I want to point out about these graphic organizers are that they're actually a class hack. How is that possible? Let me get my little clip art moved. I'm not sure why my computer's being a little bit fussy today. But this is the actual picture of the Charles graphic organizer. If you don't want to print this, just open it up on your computer and look at it, and then you can handwrite in your notebook. So what my little graphic organizer disappeared, but what I want to show you is this. Here we go. My class hacks. That these graphic organizers are actually class hacks. Why are they class hacks? Because they will help you, 1, organize your thoughts on the story. 2, they'll help you prepare for any lesson check that's coming after the story. 3, you'll have them compiled in your notebook, so there'll be a review for your module exam, which will include questions from the entire Irony module. And 4, they'll help you grow as a reader because they'll make you, encourage you to stay more involved with your reading of your story. So this is also on Thursday's lesson. Finally, I wanted to point out this. This is also from Thursday's lesson. It's number 7, slide 17. That these interactive slides that are in your, I call them slides, but they're like your textbook. They help you prepare for the assessment, and they'll help you prepare for passing this story but also the module. So don't skip through them, and make sure you understand and have read through them all. Sometimes we can be tempted to rush through because we finished a story and we think that's the main part, but these tools like this graphic organizer and the interactives in the lesson are super important. Finally, on slide 19, the last one of the lesson, you'll see a discussion post. You'll also see this rubric so that you can see how your discussion post is going to be evaluated. I want to point out that they always give you a sample, so if you're not sure what you need to write, you're creating a post that has these things, and then they always give you an example. Alright, so the last day of the week is Friday, and on Friday you're going to complete 2.02, which is literature study. 1, it's 18 slides of content and interactives. On slides 13 through 17, you're going to be looking at independent and subordinate clauses. And again, I want to point out that they give you this lesson wrap-up. This lesson wrap-up is the last slide of lesson 2.02, and you want to make sure that you're really focusing on, do you get what a cause and effect relationship is? Do you understand what the elements of fiction are? And do you know what the difference between an independent and a subordinate clause are? If you're not able to answer these questions on this last slide in 2.02 successfully, that means that you're going to want to click back through the lesson and review again. Alright, I have a couple of announcements. Number 1, I'm going to be accepting Module 1, the Heart's-Deep Core assignments, assignment redos, or lesson check redos, essays, and portfolio goal items until October 30th, 2015. Okay? So you have till the last day of the month in order to turn in anything that's late or anything that you want to redo. After that, you will not have access to Heart's-Deep Core, and the gradebook, anything missing in the gradebook will be zeros, or the grade that you earned will remain what it is. Until then, you can redo and improve your grade. Alright, starting in Module 2, Irony, any work completed 1 week late will be accepted, but I will mark it down a full letter grade. This doesn't apply to redos. This only applies to getting it in that first time. Alright, also, I shared this in our course guidebook, but I gave a lot of leeway during the Heart's-Deep Core Module 1 because we were all getting used to the new layout and course design. Finally, I want to end with our motto of the week: one small positive thought this morning can change your whole day. And as you do this, the class hack, keep in mind that the slides that you have in each of your lesson is your textbook, so you want to make sure you're reading through them carefully. The slides in each lesson give you the answers to fill in your graphic organizer, and they prepare you for the lesson checks. The slides in each lesson can be improved by you taking notes at home. And the slides in each lesson, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of information. It's okay if there's 22 slides to go through 11 of them, take a break and come back and finish 12 through 22 so that you can keep taking notes and stay focused. There's a lot of material in the slides inside the lessons. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in class on Tuesday.